So let's talk a little bit about why we need to create a business plan. One of the reasons a business fails to grow is it does not have a plan in place with the steps on how to accomplish the growth. Putting something in writing at least gets you toward, sets it for you that this is something you have to reach. Having an abstract idea of where you want to be, that's great. It's not going to help you grow. You need to be held accountable as to your growth. And that's sort of the idea of a business plan. Helps you attain your goals and grow your business. Allows you to stay current with market trends and ahead of the competition. Per Zillow, agents increase, their business increases an average of 27% when they have a business plan. Business plans don't have to be super in depth, and you're not creating a novel. It truly can be a couple pages long. But you need to get your ideas down, and that's sort of the whole point. This is a great time, beginning of the year, to kind of sit down, take all of what you want to do, all of that's going on in your life, in the world, and figure out how you can get from point A to point B. So on the road to reaching your goal, you're going to go through the exercise to build the plan. And like I said, this one's fairly easy, so don't stress about it. You're going to measure and track your progress along the way. That's a really big key component of having any sort of plan. It's a key component of having a social media platform. If you're trying to market yourself at all, you need to be able to measure and track your progress. Same with the business plan. Are you meeting your goals? Are you near that goal? And then you're going to make necessary adjustments in order to achieve your goals. Business plan is a fluid document. It's not, you write it down, you throw it in a drawer, you look at it a year later. You need to be looking at it on a constant basis, and it does change. So why are these business plans important? Because this is what top real estate producers do. They have a common plan, or they have a plan in place to grow and diversify their business. They have a system in place to manage their leads and customers. They adjust and modify the steps in achieving the goals when needed. They never stop working toward their goals, even during challenges. They're always asking for referrals and new business. These are the top 5 things that the top real estate producers actually are doing. So you'll get a copy of this PowerPoint presentation. You don't have to jot all this down, but these are things to think about. Having a business plan. How are you managing that? How are you managing your contacts? And I'll give you some different resources for all of that. Modifying and achieving your goals. Never stopping working towards those goals. And then asking for referrals and for new business. Benefits of a plan: reduces unproductive and inefficient activities because you know what you're supposed to be doing. If you just throw that an abstract goal out there, like I want to make $150,000 this year, but you have no idea how you're going to get there, you're going to be doing a lot of other things instead of what you're supposed to be driven through by your goal. Takes away the guesswork. It's going to reduce that stress because you know what you're supposed to be doing. You get a sense of pride, especially when you achieve a goal. You get consistency for success because now once you create one business plan, it's easy to create future ones. And then prevents procrastination, which can kill momentum. A business plan, the whole point is it's going to show you where you are today, where you want to be, how you'll get there, how to measure your performance, and when and where to make a course correction. That's pretty much it in a nutshell. So it's not a scary thing. It really is, here I am. Here's where I got to be. Here's how I'm going to get there. So in a successful business plan, you also address professional and personal goals. And that's important to point out because it's not just, I think the next couple slides talk about really the number one goal everyone wants is the income, right? But there's also personal goals you have to work on in order to achieve whatever that main goal is. Whether it's education, something like that. So you always have to be thinking about that, and we'll talk more about it. Training, retraining, developing good habits. You want to focus on both the top line and the bottom line, the income versus the profit. They'll enhance your accountability because you have it in writing. And when we look at how you're going to measure and track your success or measure and track your goals, you put it in your calendar. You have timelines. and includes a purpose that reflects your goal and approach. And we're going to talk about the purpose. The purpose is sort of like your mission vision statement. What are you trying to do? What is your purpose here in the real estate market? So before even creating your plan, you want to get some information. Best place to go. There's tons of different resources out there, and I've got some more later in the slides, but the NAR statistics and research reports are going to show you the housing statistics in your area, in the country, wherever you want to look at. So think about the area you're working in. If it's just a couple zip codes, pull them up on NAR, and they'll tell you things like you know, average house sale, how many houses were on the market, how many were pulled off the market, all kinds of things. And it can help you at least get an idea of, these are the numbers. This is what I have to think about when I'm building my plan. Are these the right zip codes for me to be able to reach that goal? And then we're going to talk about customer relation management systems, CRMs. CRMs like Salesforce, there's HubSpot. HubSpot is actually free. What they do, instead of having your spreadsheet with all of your contacts on it, a CRM basically takes all of your contacts. You can do a myriad of things with them. You can do mass emailings. There's automated emails, automated contacts with them. You put in milestones, birth dates, whatever, and they'll automate like sending out an email, you know, congratulations on your birthday, whatever it is. You put your notes in there. It is basically your brain with all the information you have on your clients now in a system, and it really manages it. It saves time, headaches, all kinds of things. And I know a lot of realtors like to just, you know, because of the contractual relationship they have with brokers, or like they want their stuff on their own things. CRMs, you know, if your broker has one, I say highly recommend to use it. If not, you can find another one like a Salesforce or a HubSpot. And it really contains all your information. You can identify people as influencers or decision makers. An influencer would be maybe like your dentist, when you go see your dentist. Let them know you're a realtor. Say, hey, if you have any clients that are looking to buy, sell a home, you know, they're an influencer. I trust my dentist. Oh, they gave me this referral. Those are the kinds of things you can do with the CRM that you can't necessarily do with the spreadsheet. So check them out if you haven't used them. It'll save you time and a lot of money. And then applications for calculating expenses, Spendy, Dollar Bill, Dollar Bird, just some of the apps. There's a wide variety a ton of them out there. NAR might have a list of the ones that they recommend.